What is your reaction, Tom, to the Ted Wells report?
See, I can't usually say those things. But I don't have really any reaction, Jim. Our owner commented on it yesterday, and it's only been 30 hours, so I haven't had much time to digest it fully, but when I do, I'll be sure to let you know how I feel about it.
Welcome back to Press Pass Daily here on My 18. It's our Out of the Blue segment. That is the Tom Brady press conference / pep rally.
Well, it wasn't a press conference.
Really a press conference.
No,
it wasn't even a press gathering. It was one guy, Jim Gray.
Yeah, it was kind of an event at Salem College that was already pre-scheduled.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but I think Tom Brady needs to go into politics because he is a Teflon man. I mean, this guy is unflappable when it comes to being under the microscope, but a lot of it has to do with his own fault. I mean, you got to be forthcoming in our society. You have to be transparent. And if you're going to cover up something, you're going to get nailed by it. And it's all probable as we're talking right now, Jack Ebeling, but it's not looking good.
They might as well have had that session at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Okay?
I know that, and that made, you know what that crowd cheering discredited that function and probably really PO'd the public watching it, if they were watching it.
You know,
if they didn't turn it off.
This is nothing against Tom Brady, the quarterback, and his place in history is secure as one of the best in National Football League history.
Right.
But how can he deny in the face of direct testimony from the two guys who he was giving the signed memorabilia to?
You're talking about these fragmented line of communication via text. These are fragmented texts. You know, but if I'm Tom Brady, and if you want to clear this whole thing up, be forthcoming. Give him your cell phone.
Oh, he's not going to do that.
Well, why wouldn't he do that?
Because he's guilty. Because there were messages, there were phone calls, there were
there might be other issues.
There were
other stuff he might be.
That's another issue. There were 6 phone calls which came from Brady to Jastrzemski immediately after this thing.
Is that Carl's son or another?
No, that's so why
doing
would
the
that
New
be?
England connection.
Why
there.
would he suddenly be calling this guy 6 times?
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't look good. I mean, the golden boy now has been tarnished. And this is like a big toss salad. You get a little conspiracy thing, too, because the Ravens and the Colts, they seemingly kind of teaming up here to turn in the Patriots. The Patriots are the New York Yankees of the NFL. Everybody hates them. We know that part. And
because they've been caught cheating before.
Well, I mean, but come on.
Spygate. Does that ring a bell?
They've done, but that wasn't Tom Brady. That was Belichick.
Tom Brady. They're talking about the New England Patriots. Tom Brady just happens to be the conduit here.
But Jerry Rice put stickum on his gloves
and came out and admitted it. Okay. That's the problem. Okay, but if it isn't what he did. It isn't a matter of trying to gain
because Jerry Rice doesn't. You don't think about stickum with Jerry Rice now, do you? You don't. No. You still think of Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
And that's what Tom Brady should have been forthcoming. But I know why he didn't do it, Jack.
Why?
Because I think, and he's such a competitor, he might have been suspended for the Super Bowl.
They're not going to. Do you know how much money is on the line for the Super Bowl? For the National Football League?
But if you're going to
they're going to take Tom Brady out of the Super Bowl.
It would have
Hello,
happened.
Earth to time. They're going to take him out of the Super Bowl.
They would have. It's the Knicks game. That was the Knicks. Maybe that's what the thing of it is, that's what he feared.
That's the reason he is going to get suspended. Somewhere between 2 games and a season, as Keith Olbermann has suggested, is not because there's a pound of pressure different on a football. That's gamesmanship. Right. It's because he lied to the commissioner, he lied to the American public, because he's incapable of telling the truth, despite what his dad says, okay? He sends daddy out to do his battles.
Helicopter daddy? I'll tell you what, that radio show, though, the morning after or the Monday after, that was really forthcoming as far as hiding things, because he was like snickering about it. I mean, it sounds believable snickering, like he didn't know what he was doing. He should be a Hollywood actor. He's got the good looks, my God. And he lives out there in Bel Air because he can cover things up. He's a good actor.
He's running for Senate. I don't know what year. He's running for United States Senate.
I love Tom Brady because he's a Michigan man, though, through and through. And he doesn't care what other people think.
Drew Henson better than him anyway.
I was a Drew Henson guy.
You know, somewhere, someday, you're going to see Senator Brady, or you're going to see the candidate that beats him. We'll be right back. With more, we're going to have our Going Green segment. Caleb Swanigan up next here on Press Pass Daily.